The free web search allows you to search for lists that are available on the market and connect you with the appropriate companies for questions and orders. These lists are represented by data cards. The data cards contain details about the people on the lists, ways to filter down the list to reach your market, and list delivery options. Nextmark does not own or manage these lists and cannot assist with information regarding specific lists. To start your search, enter keywords that describe your target market. You may use one or more words. This could be something like marketing directors, sporting magazines, or families. We can begin by entering the word garden. This will look for all cards that contain this word. We can expand this further by including an asterisk after the word garden. This will look for any variation of the word. This will include gardens, gardening, gardener. If you are using multiple words, you can use expressions such as and or between the words. Garden and flower will force the search to only return data cards that contain both words. Garden or flower will return any cards that have one word or the other. Using no expression between the words will automatically use or. Another technique for multiple words is to include quotation marks around the words. This will force the search to only return cards that contain that phrase. Next, identify the appropriate market. Consumer will reach people at home. Business will reach people at work. Finally, identify the medium you wish to use to contact your market. Press the Search 60,000 Mailing Lists button to run your search. Once you have run your search, the results will display on the screen. The results will be sorted based on rank. This represents how well the data card matches your keywords compared to other cards based on a complex algorithm. The higher the rank, the more relevant the card is likely to be what you are looking for. If there are cards present at the top of the results that are highlighted, these are part of our contextually targeted advertising. These lists will always match your keywords. The PPP column is the Preferred Provider Program, a service provided to list managers. Lists belonging to preferred providers will display ahead of non-preferred providers in each rank. The DMA column indicates whether or not the list manager is a Direct Marketing Association member. The title displays the name of the list. The list type identifies all of the mediums available in that list. LPI is the List Popularity Index. It represents how popular the list is amongst the masses based on the number of recommendations and orders the card is in within the Nextmark system. Size is the total number of names available in the list. Price is the base rate. You may change the sort order of these results by clicking on the header of any columns. To view the data card for a particular list, simply click on the title. The data card contains a description of the people that are included in the actual lists. The Segments section provides options for filtering the list to reach your target market. The Select section also provides filtering options to reach your target market. The Addressing section provides list delivery options. Base rate is the per thousand cost for all names in the list. Segments often have rates that are in place of the base rate. However, if there is a plus sign next to the rate, it indicates that the cost is in addition to the base rate. Selects and addressing are in addition to the base rate. The /M is a per thousand names charge. /F is a flat fee. If you have questions about the list, would like to get counts, or place an order, you will need to use either the Get More Information button or the Get a Price Quote button. Using these buttons will not commit you to buying anything. When you press one of these buttons, complete the form in its entirety and press the Send Request button. If you need additional assistance with using this search engine, please feel free to contact Nextmark. Any inquiries regarding lists must be directed through the request forms, or if you have already filled out a request form, you will need to speak with the company who received your request. Their contact information will be provided in the confirmation email you receive after submitting the form.